what you need to hear.
Today we have the Donner LiveJack M, an audio interface I purchased back in 2024, back in like June. Okay, let's open up this box and see what we have inside. When you open up the box, you're greeted with the owner's manual, the audio interface, a USB-C cable, and a USB-A to C adapter. And inside the box you have like a quick setup guide right underneath the manual there. I mean right up underneath the hood of the box. Okay, from what I understand, this combo jack here, it's a combination jack, so you can connect the audio interface. You can connect the XLR microphone or an instrument into this thing. Let's take a quick tour of the unit itself again. At the top, you have the volume level. You have the volume control here. This area here is the meters, so you will see it light up green, yellow, red as it peaks. Okay, all three levels here. You have one for input, one for output left, and one for output right. Okay, that's the top. At the top here, there's nothing there. At the base here, again, you have the combo jack there. Plug in your XLR or your instrument into that 1/4 inch. All right, on the sides, on this side, you have the USB-C OTG port here. Okay, for sending audio out as well as bringing audio in, or bringing that data in. Here you have your aux in, your line out, going into like some type of speaker or something, your headphone jack here, all right, and your volume for your headphones here. On the other side, you have your direct monitoring button or playback, your loopback button. You have your 48-volt phantom power button here. You have your power button here, okay? This thing here has a built-in battery. It has a built-in battery, so you don't have to charge. Once you charge it, once you plug it into a laptop, it also charges, okay? That's the good thing about this. Now, let's get this thing plugged in. Let's run some microphones through it. All right, now you hear me coming through on the Donner LiveJack M. I'm using the Audio-Technica RT2100. This was the first generation of XLR USB microphone. This is a whole thing here. Probably my first microphone that I purchased. Right now, I'm at the 9 o'clock mark. I'm gonna move it up to 12. Actually, move it up to 10. I'm at 10 o'clock right now, or 10:30. And this is what you're hearing coming out of this microphone. This sounds really good together. Again, this is a Donner LiveJack, and this is a great pairing, especially if you want something like quick, like in the book bag or something like that. This Donner is really nice. Again, this is a 24-bit 24-bit audio interface, 192 kilohertz. Okay, I think it's pushing somewhere in the range of 30 to 50 dB of gain. So right now, like I said, I'm at the 10 o'clock mark. I'm not even at the 12 o'clock or halfway yet. I'm gonna jump right up to the halfway mark. Okay, let's go right up to the halfway. Okay, now this is the halfway mark. Again, this is with the RT2100. I think it's the ATR. Let me see. Yes, the ATR 2100 USB XLR microphone. Right now I'm using it in XLR only because I'm not reviewing this microphone. I'm reviewing the Donner LiveJack M, which is no longer available on Amazon. Isn't that funny how most companies, when they have something that's really, really good, they find a way to get rid of it, and they somehow now, don't have any audio interface that I've seen on Amazon that's available. But this thing was super, super portable. Look at this thing here. All right, here it is here. Let's go back over some of the features. Again, on this side of the unit, you have your power button right up here. You have your 48-volt phantom power in the middle, and your direct monitoring or loopback. Right now is in direct monitoring, so I can hear myself. It's no latency, zero latency in this thing here. Okay. On the back side of it, you have your OTG cable, which is at the top here. You also have your aux in and line out, all right, as well as the headphone jack, headphone monitoring, and your volume controls for your headphones. As you see right now, I'm in the green. All right, I'm not peaking or anything like that. You see how it went to the yellow when I had that little plosive or that P word. It went to the yellow. P. See here? It went to the yellow. But this is with the our ATR 2100. All right, I'm gonna switch mics. I'm gonna try to grab another mic and see how it sounds with that microphone. But right now, this is a great pairing. I'm at 50% and I have a lot of leeway. This microphone is not gain hungry. This unit is pushing out very, very nicely. Okay, Donner, you had a winner here, and this is it sucks that you can't bring this thing back. But whoever made this thing for you, you need to try to get a hold of them people and bring it back, because this thing is super portable, very small footprint. It also has some like grip pads at the bottom, so it's not going to slip around anywhere. But this is super portable for hotel. I mean, like if you're going state to state or whatever, you want to record on the go, this thing right here is amazing for it. All right, the Donner LiveJack M. I'm gonna switch mics and go from there. Hold on. Now you're listening to me on the Tank 3. The volume is lowest on this because I'm at 9 o'clock. All right, I'm going up to 11 o'clock. This is 11 o'clock. This is what you're hearing. I'm not peaking anything like that. I'm gonna go up to 50% because this thing sounds a little low, especially in the headphone volume. So I need to cut this volume up, and now I'm at 50% and it sounds better, so much better. I actually can push this microphone a little bit further than that. I'm gonna go to the 1 o'clock mark, and right now I'm at the 1 o'clock, and I love the way the sound. Again, I got more space. All right, this is the Tank 3 from Fifine. Again, a great pairing. This microphone is a little bit heavier. If you're trying to go light, this is a heavier microphone, so you got to be careful with the weight of it. And on top of that, you need to purchase a mic stand with this, especially if it's on the go. You need a mic stand. You're not going to want to hold this microphone. You need a mic stand and a carrying case for this thing, because again, this thing right here would be a great pairing. But some things that you will have to purchase. This LiveJack M is where it's at. Okay, my volume is at I want to say 1 or 2 o'clock right now. I'm not peaking, but I'm at a great level right now. I'm gonna go halfway between 2 and 3, and this is where I'm at right now. Again, I'm not peaking, and I got plenty of space, plenty of room to work with. But this thing right here sounds good. Donner LiveJack M. Again, this is not available anymore on Amazon. You can find this via eBay for I think under $80. I'm stretching $80 because I mean that's around the going price for something like this. What I would say that sounds this quality. I mean, it's not the build is not great, but the sound and everything else that you get from it is amazing. Okay, this is the LiveJack M by Donner. Okay, a portable interface with a combo jack. You can plug an instrument into this thing instead of a microphone. I use it for mics, but this is where it's at, or this is what it is. Okay, again, this is the Donner LiveJack M here, and this is the Fifine Tank 3. Next mic. All right, I'm at 3 o'clock, and this is one of my favorite cheap microphones right here. It's super cheap. Build quality sucks, but the sound is amazing. I'm at 9 o'clock mark right now. This is going up to 11 o'clock. This is the 11 o'clock mark, and this is the PGM D1. The PGM D1. I purchased this microphone for $17 when I purchased it. It was $17 on Amazon. I already had my first problem with it, other than my only problem was the yoke mount where it cracked on the side. But yeah, this thing sounds good. Right now, like I said, I'm at the 11 o'clock. I'm going to the 12 o'clock mark, and watch how great this microphone sounds. And again, this was $17. Now it's going for like 40, maybe $50. Here we go, 12 o'clock. I'm at 12 o'clock, and this is the sound that you get from the PGM D1. Okay, this microphone was $17. Now going for over 40, or over 40 bucks for this microphone. But again, we're not talking about the microphone. We're talking about the LiveJack M by Donner. Okay, this was the microphone. One of the microphones that I like to travel with because of the weight of it. This will be a perfect pairing. This microphone, if you get the kit with a desktop stand, you can't go wrong with it. You got a lightweight interface and a lightweight microphone to fit in your bag. Just find a carrying case for it so it won't get destroyed. And I think you're off and running. Like me, I put it in a soft case, or I had it in like a little bag and it already cracked near the yoke mount. So hey, it is what it is. I had to contact PubGesus, and they actually sent me another one out. But this is the sound of the PubGesus PGM-D1 with the LiveJack M at 50%. Next microphone. All right, final microphone. Probably one of my favorite microphones that I have in my arsenal. I'm at the 9 o'clock mark, and this is the F-Deuce. SL40, and this is one of the most popular microphones out there for a little while. Kind of look like the Shure MV7 with the trash can look, right? But anyway, I'm at 9 o'clock. Let's move it up to 11. Here's 11 o'clock, and this is the sound of it. This is a great sound. Oh my God, this sounds really good. Again, what you need is a carrying case, and you'll be all set. But here's the F-Deuce SL40, and now I'm moving up to the 12 o'clock mark. Now I'm at the 12, and here's the sound. It sounds a little hot at the 12 o'clock mark with the SL40, so I'm gonna back it out a little bit. I'm gonna go in between 12 and 11, maybe a little bit closer to the 11 o'clock mark, and this is what it would be. I will actually have it like right here and rock with it. Maybe a little bit closer. There you go. I like that sound better. So here we go. At just over the 11 o'clock mark. I'm not peaking. I'm on the LiveJack M. I have plenty of gain to go, but I don't need to. Okay. All right. This was the last and final mic run through this LiveJack M. As you can see, all the microphones that I use sounds great with this thing. It can run any microphone. I think it can actually run the Shure SM58 as well as the SM7B. Okay, I've seen Bart from Obscure Mics run this thing. I believe he ran it with if I'm not mistaken, I might be mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think he ran at least the SM7. No, he had a microphone similar to it. That's what it was. Similar to it that was super gain hungry, and he ran that perfectly. LiveJack M from Donner. All right, a little bit latency in the headphones, but I love it. All right, portable interface. You can now get this thing probably used on the used market on eBay. I purchased this thing back in 2024. Never used it, but here we go. I probably use it for a couple of reviews. But other than that, here we go. Actually, let me give you one more microphone. All right, here's the last mic right here. Aesthetically, one of my favorite looking microphones. Kind of look like the Elgato Wave DX. Kind of got that look to it. But this is the Iokio MK9 dynamic microphone in white. Okay, USB XLR. I'm at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna go up to 11. Here's 11 o'clock, and again, I'm at great levels right now. I can go up. I'm gonna go in between. Yeah, I'm gonna go right here because it's introducing something. Actually, that was my hands doing that. All right, so I got this thing at the 12 o'clock mark right now. This is the sound of the Iokio MK9. A review coming soon on YouTube. I did a review on Amazon, but a YouTube review coming soon. But this is what it sounds like. Again, a great pairing, lightweight. You can actually take the shell out of the box for this microphone to take it with you. And I found a nice little eyeglass case that I'm gonna use for this Donner LiveJack M to move around with. All right, I will bag it and put it in this case to protect it. And I think we'll be all set. But this is what it sounds like with the Iokio MK9 dynamic microphone. I can also plug this thing in USB, but for the sake of having this audio interface, I love the way it sounds with this. I love this XLR sound. This Donner LiveJack M is amazing, bro. Like, this is crazy how good this thing was. And it was just sitting in my my drawer. It was sitting in a drawer because it was so small. The front press, I mean, look at the box. The box is very small. But I mean, all these mics that I ran through 1, 2, 3, 4 microphones with this thing, and all of them, 5 microphones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 microphones I ran through this thing, and it sounds great. Okay, this is the last one. I'm holding all the microphones. Imagine boom arming it or sitting on a table and just talking your life away with this thing here. All right, and you ain't got a lot of stuff to travel with. So finding a bag is going to be the key to some of these microphones to make sure I travel with them and don't damage them, because a lot of them are made of plastic. But the LiveJack M, I did find the perfect case, an eyeglass case that's going to fit that perfectly. So this has been a review of the LiveJack M by Donner, a small, portable, very portable audio interface that you could take on the go, and you're all set. I think this thing is amazing. All right, Donner, thank you for producing this thing, and thank Bart for actually making me aware of this thing. I appreciate you too. All right, this was Sam Broome signing off. Peace. I told you it was gonna be my last mic.
Y'all, enough talk.